The enchanting Cruden Farm again played host to XCR for Heritage Round on a fine late autumn day. In this extended coverage, we start with the men's open 12-kilometre race, 3 laps of a 4-kilometre course. For the first lap, a lead pack included Bendigo's Andrew Buchanan, Stuart McSwain of St Stephen's, Box Hill's Harry Summers and Nick Earl from Melbourne Uni. Into the second lap, and it became a 2-horse race as Buchanan and McSwain cleared out from the field. Andre Waring of Box Hill was a clear third ahead of Summers and Essendon's Liam Adams. Into the last lap, and McSwain opened up a gap on Buchanan. Waring maintaining third, but Adams was closing. McSwain went on to take the victory. 15 seconds back was Buchanan.
Bronze medal.
Waring completed the medals with Adams back and forth.
Stuart McSwain, another win for you today at the Victorian 12K cross country.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I felt pretty good. I enjoyed the course, and yeah, the atmosphere out here was pretty good. I haven't done an individual AV race for a while, so yeah, I definitely enjoyed being a part of it.
Now, the course itself, what did you think of it? 12K, 3 laps of about 3.8K plus the 400 at the end.
Yeah, I think it's probably one of the better cross-country courses I've ever done. I think I liked the 4K laps just because you got to come through the crowd a couple of times, and I think, yeah, it was a mix of everything. There was a few little gut water patches, there was a few hills, a bit of everything. So yeah, I think it was one of my top 3 favourite cross courses ever. So hopefully I get to do it again.
Now, good battle with Andy Buchanan today. So Andy's in good shape. He's the reigning Australian cross-country champ. So you knew you were going to be in for a good run today.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. I always enjoy racing Andy, so I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I just had to try and work pretty hard over that last lap just to open up a bit of a gap and then just, yeah, bring it home from there. Probably I made my move with going into that last lap, maybe 3.5K to go, so I kind of used those the hills early on in the lap and then kind of rolled through that forestry bit and then hit the last hill or two hard and then just, yeah, you're pretty much at the finish from there, so it wasn't too bad.
And here are the top 8 results for the Open men. In the Provisional Premier Division team results, Box Hill were the winners, helped by 3 finishes in the top 8. The women also ran the same 12-kilometre course. It was Glenn Huntley's Amelia Aslanides who took the early lead and kept increasing it out to as much as 100 metres in the first lap. The chasers include Kaya Fry from Frankston, Sophie Ryan of Old Zabs, Geelong's Sarah Waters and Natalie Rule for Knox. Into the second lap, and the gap was reducing. Mid-race, Aslanides was caught as Fry took the lead. Next were Glenn Huntley's Anna Kentwell and Waters. Into the last lap, while Fry consolidated her lead, it was Kentwell who made the move, followed by Ryan, Rule and Essendon's Emily Guy. And it was Emily Guy then moved into second. Approaching the finish, Guy was closing in on the leader. But Kaya Fry held on to win by 8 seconds. Emily Guy second. Kentwell third, ahead of Collingwood's Amy Robinson and Rule.
Now, that's your first Victorian Open Championship. You must be fairly happy about that.
Yeah, it's my first gold, so I'm very happy and it's a great way to start off the season. So,
a talented junior, you sort of went missing for a few years. Now you're back with a bit of a bang.
Yeah, so St Anne's was a great run and I love the tough cross-country courses. I think they suit me best and looking forward to a good season, yeah.
Now, you're running from Frankston. Whereabouts are you living? I'm
down in Blackgowrie, so this is a bit of a local run for me and I'm training with Pete and Zenith Running Group, so yeah, enjoying my running.
Now, next round we're moving to Bundoora. You've obviously got your sights on that one because that's going to lead to the National Cross Country in Mullaney in Queensland.
Yes. Yeah, looking forward to Bundoora. It's always a good hit out up there and love the muddy course and the big hills, so it should be a good day.
Now, with Bundoora, obviously there'll be some big guns coming out for that one. Are you confident getting that top 6?
Yeah, that's definitely my goal for the year and I'm looking forward to it.
Now, have you worn the big V before?
Yes, only as a junior though, so I'm looking forward to trying getting that uniform again this year.
And here are the top 8 results for the Open women. In the provisional Premier Division team results, Collingwood just snatched the win by only 2 points ahead of Glen Huntly. Racing over 8 kilometres were the under-18 men and under-20 women. Leading the men early were Jack Hitter of Diamond Valley, Harry Norman for Yarra Rangers, Ballarat's Harry Sharp, William Collins for Knox and Bendigo's Archie Reid. Into the second lap and Norman opened up a lead on Sharp and Reid. Approaching the finish, Sharp ignited the afterburners and moved past Norman for the lead. Sharp ran out the winner by just 4 seconds over Norman. Reid was third. For the under-20 women, Amelia Mazzadowny of Essendon was a clear leader by halfway. Kira Boyd-Squires of Melbourne Uni in second place, with Sandringham's Annabelle Eastman third. Next was Geelong's Heidi Demio. Mazzadowny clocked up yet another victory, this time by over a minute and a half. Boyd-Squires second and Eastman third. In the 6 kilometre race were under 18 and under 16 women and the under 20 and under 16 men. When the lead settled down for the men, it was Mornington's Callum Goldspink and Scott McKenzie from Box Hill out front for the under 20s. Best place for the under 16s were Frankston's Aidan Dignan and Ben Ludbrook from Ballarat. It was McKenzie home first in the under 20 event. Goldspink second.
Big finish from Mr. Bosch from APS.
Ed Baisha from APS third. For the under 16s, Dignan was the winner. Ludbrook second. And Durham Diol for Knox was third. For the women, early leaders included under 18 runners Olivia Hobbs of Geelong Region, Remy Gibbs Frankston and Georgia Laven of Yarra Rangers. Frankston's Jamie Lee Code was leading the under 16 division. Hobb was in the lead until a late surge from Laven saw the Yarra Rangers athlete take the win. The under 16 title to Code as Lily Peacock grabbed the under 18 silver just ahead of Hobbs. Under 16 minor medals to Monique Goldsworthy of Williamstown and Box Hill's Ashley Tragus. The under 14s raced over 4 kilometres. Diamond Valley's Kane Marriott out front early for the junior men, from Ben Mornane of Ballarat and Glen Huntly's Sam Lindsay. And that's how they finished. Marriott first, Mornane second, and bronze to Lindsay.
Next event, if you head down to the...
For the junior women, it was Kiara Flavel of Yarra Rangers with an aggressive start. But as the event progressed, Coburg's Neve Tabbert took over with Madeline Laven of Yarra Rangers next. Tabbert won by 6 seconds. Laven second. And Flavel hang on for third. You may have seen a new team on the XCR scene this season, the VCCL. That's the Victorian Cross Country League. We caught up with Michael Marantelli to tell us about it.
I guess a lot of people might be familiar with the Victorian Athletic League, the VAL, and races at Stawell and those sort of big carnivals. So that's the summer season, and the VCCL is the Victorian Cross Country League, and that's basically the winter equivalent. So it's, you know, we race for prize money and it's handicaps and that sort of thing. And we've this year we've reduced the number of races on the VCCL calendar, and so as a way to sort of compensate for that, we've also joined the AV circuit, and we're also running as an individual club. So our team basically at the moment is made up of a combination of guys that have run VCCL as well as running for a different club at AV, as well as other guys that have only ever run the pro circuit. And so, yeah, as you mentioned, it's great to see those guys now also competing in the AV, and yeah, they're realising that it's a little bit harder when you don't get a handicap each and every week.
Keep watching us, Vic TV, for more athletic action.